Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? So I want to talk about Adam and Eve, right? I can't share the screen. I can't share the screen. So and I'm not screen recording because I want this video to go across the whole screen. But hold on real quick. Let me get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Let me get comfortable. Let me do something. Let me see something. Let's eat. Yeah, yeah, really, really, all you gotta do is get up on it. Get up, get it, feel it on it. All you gotta do is get up. I ain't nothing to eat. I'm gonna be sound. This bitch get hard as fuck. I ain't gonna eat the bitch on the bitch away. It get hard. Yeah. Give me a soda. Pineapple. All right. Yeah, I won't. Well, I won't. I want the kingdom of heaven. And since I want the kingdom of heaven, it's what's required. I'm coming home. Trying to situate. Home. Trying to situate. Oh, what was that? Woo. That ain't bad. Alright, my bad. My bad, I don't be skipping past shit. I don't skip past that, man. I don't skip past that. So this is right here. All right. All right. So, Adam and Eve, right? I can't. Well, if you got your Bibles, you can read along. That's all I can say about that, because how I got the camera. But let me get. Yeah. Right here. When Adam, when Adam, uh, when Adam, you know, you see, I'm gonna say this. When I was a child, young and stuff, I didn't know who I was because I wasn't true to myself. you know. And so, since I wasn't true to myself, females never knew who I actually was. They knew who I pretended to be, you know. So, I pretended to be some kind of player, but then like I also pretended to be some kind of sweetheart like that. I did. But you know, I'm kind. I'm kind too. But all that bullshit like roses are red and sending rain poems and shit, I don't do that like that. I mean, I do, but all that shit I wrote, man, those were lies. I just know how to write. But those was lies though. You know, I know how to write. I know how to write, make things sound good, but all this stuff was lies. And so females, you know, they feel some kind of way about it. You know, so then like as I've grown, you know, I started becoming true. We started becoming true to myself. I mean, we started being true to myself, like, cause I was lying to myself, and the way I was lying to myself is by telling lies. You don't know who you are if you're lying all the time. Cause you're lying all the time, you don't even know who you are because you lie so much. And then when you start being truthful, you like, damn. You know what I mean? So when you lie, not only do you lie to people, you lie to yourself. Cause you don't even know who you are because you lie all the time. So you can't know who you are if you lie all the time. How? How you gonna know who you are if you're always lying? You gotta start telling the truth, start knowing who you are. You start knowing who you are, you be like, that ain't that bad, you know? That's how I go. So yeah. And then so what I really was trying to say is back when I was that young and so talking about marriage, I wasn't ready to be married because I was still lying. And since I was still lying, the book of Genesis 2:23, Adam said, "It's now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman because she was taken out of man." Right? It's bone of my bone. So that means like when Adam said that, he looked at Eve and said, "You know what? I can relate to you." That's what it means. I was never able to say it because I was always lying. So even females, they knew I was lying, so they didn't want to open up to me about a certain thing because they knew I was lying. So when they knew I was lying, they didn't want to tell me certain things. So I never got to say that. Like, you know what? I had females, and I love them all, but I was lying to them, so I never got to say that. I can relate to that, you know. And then as I started growing up and getting older and started dealing with prostitutes and stuff, and how that stuff work, and like now sex feels good, right? Sex really does feel good, but these females can't have sex until they get some money. Ain't that crazy? Until they get some money, they can't have sex. The same way, like, I can't fuck them until I get them some money. They can't have sex until they get some money. You know? Like, it's taking sex away from us. It's taking sex away from the men. It's taking sex away from the women. So I started, like, understanding women out. And I like, damn. Like, I can look at, I'll say this bullshit too, like that. Like, I can tell they see that bullshit. You look at these YouTube videos, and then you start looking at her, these folks beefing a little bit. You can tell. And so, yeah, but when Adam saw Eve, that's what he said. I can relate to you. And that's what that means. Adam said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She should be called woman because she was taken out of man." I can relate to you. I fuck with that. Like that. Adam and Eve must have been talking about what's going on in their life and stuff, just letting it all out. Adam, you know, I can relate to that. I feel you. That type of thing. You know? And I've been going through this with my own parents, you know. So like I can understand why y'all move out. Damn, I don't want to deal with this shit. You know, I understand that. You know, and then like you might have a boyfriend that don't have no money or something. You want to live with your boyfriend, but you live with your parents. You like, damn, I gotta get away from your mom and shit. And that's that. But then you leave your boyfriend because you want to get away from your mom, and then you end up in a fucked up situation. You know. And I can understand that. You just want to get away. I want to get away right now. You know? I do want to get away right now. But I can't get away until I get a wife. That's when I can leave my parents when a female come over here and we leave. You know? And I pack my bags and go right in that door of that truck. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I say this on my live. You probably seen on one of my lives. I'm like, one thing I ain't have to worry about was damn. One thing I had to worry about was what's the name? Was the temperature. The only thing I had to worry about was the temperature. I had to worry about nothing else, man. I had to worry about nothing else. And wouldn't it be so cool if we did this shit together, man? Like, you know, built this shit together. Like, 'cause I need a helper. You know, I need a helper. So when you become my helper, what are you gonna help me do something? What you gonna do? You gonna help me do something? Now I don't know what you're gonna help me do. You're gonna help me do something. You know? But we're gonna use the Lord in every situation. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna do. And I ain't trying to have no threesomes. Really, truly, I don't like threesomes. I don't. I only got one dick. I'm gonna fuck two females. I don't like threesomes. But what I would do is fuck a female, then fuck another female. I don't like threesomes. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? I want to fuck both females. But you can't fuck both females because you're only going to bust a nut one time. You know, so I don't need a threesome. I can fuck one female. She can be there and sit there and watch if she want to. But it ain't going to be no threesome. I don't like it. It's too much. You know? Even all that, man, to me is kind of weird. That's too much. She got one pussy. You got one dick. How you gonna fuck two pussies? You know? That's called being over righteous. Can't do that. It ain't gonna work. Why you fucking that one girl? What the other girl gonna do while you fucking her? You ain't know what to do. You dig out on her. And you gonna sit there and, you know, this ain't porno, man. This shit, you know, it ain't that. You know, so I don't like threesome. But, you know, another female can be there, like I said. But, you know, it'll be more like a train than a fucking threesome. I can't do no threesome. I don't like it. I don't like two women. I definitely don't like being there with a man and a woman. I don't like none of that shit. Just me and that one woman, I focus all my attention on her and do it like that. And I'm done with that. You know, if I got another female I want to fuck with, I'll fuck with her like that. But now that to say, I did a threesome before, and that's what I realized. Like, it's too much. That shit confusing. When you start threesome, shit confusing. I don't know what to do with a threesome. It's too much. You know, it's confusing to me. I can do one woman. It's confusing with two of them at the same time. Now, one woman after another, I can do that. Not no two at the same time. That's confusing. I don't know what to do. And so I'm saying I'm fucking her. And like, okay, so I'm fucking her like shit. This shit feel good. I wanna go ahead and bust. But then the other girl, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't like threesomes and stuff like that. I used to want this stuff back when I was young because I watched porn and stuff, but threesome ain't nothing. You know? Ain't that at all. So like, you know, let me get the scripture right quick. Let me get that. Now to me, a threesome is confusing. To me. Let me get this scripture. How they be doing on there? The threesome I had, they never end up like the porn. Never. Now the porn, the sex with one woman I be tearing that pussy up. But a threesome don't never be like how porn threesomes is. The book of 1 Corinthians 14:33. For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as our churches of the saints. So threesome is confusing. God's not the author of it. It's confusing. It's confusing. What you gonna do? It's confusing. And God not, it's like, that's what it is. So if you got to confuse or something, you ain't supposed to be doing that. If you got you confused. And threesome be having me confused. You know what I'm saying? Like, really and truly. Threesome had me confused. So all I need is one woman at a time. You know? But for the most part, our pussy kind of feel the same. For the most part. Some pussy might be a little wetter. Some pussy might be a little tighter, whatever. But all is pussy. Now, the face is different. Okay, I like how you got a different face. Like that. And so then, like, when it comes to making babies and stuff, that's what you want. You want different children. You want different faces. You know, you don't want to have 1,000 children with one female and everybody look the same. You want to have different faces like that. Every woman that I deal with got a place in the kingdom of heaven. Whether they my roots at, whether they wherever they are, they know where they are, and I can't name them out because there's a lot of them, you know. But they all got a place, but it has to start somewhere, and it's gonna start in that truck, you know, and we're gonna build from there. So, you know, that's what's required. I gotta leave my father and my mother and cleave on to my wife. All right, because this right here, this scripture right here. I bring this scripture out a lot. Book of 2 Corinthians 6:17. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I'll receive you. Right? So if I'm telling you to separate from them, I gotta separate from them too. I can't be like, I'm living with them and nah. So that's what you do. So you pull up, and say you kicking it with me for this time for this point on. Man, I come in. Well, my Bible already in the truck. I come in and get my little computer, Xbox controller or something. No, I get the fuck on. Oh, you know, like Netflix now, they come out my bank account too. I forgot about that. They're probably about a good $56 a month for all that, for all the stuff I got. Well, not Netflix, but HBO Max and all that. So I say, when it's all said and done, if I had an overdraft, when the month start, I have about a good $1,200. But I have a good, about a good $1,200. But about a good, well, right now, if I don't get no overdraft, give me $300, $1,200. I have about a good $1,100 or so. I have a good $1,100. But if I leave, you know, I have $1,400. And then, you know, I buy the internet and all that. Because their Wi-Fi is kind of far. It probably going out or something like that. So I buy internet about. And you like, you don't need to have plugs to the wall now. All you gotta do is plug that bitch up. So I got a little electricity thing. I plug that bitch up, that bitch work. All you gotta do. So you don't need all that the Wi-Fi box plugged in the wall and all that. Plug that bitch up, that bitch gonna cut on, and you just connect to the Wi-Fi. Yeah. So this kind of stuff like that. So I have things. Let me get that too. Let me get that, cause that's just what it is. So it's coming. So it's bound to happen. Cause look, he go another right here. He go another one. It's coming. Like it's moving. I don't know who coming, but somebody gonna come with me. Okay, right here. The book of Exodus chapter 3 and 22. Book of Exodus chapter 3 and 22. But every woman shall borrow of her neighbor and of her that sojourning in her house jewels of silver and jewels of gold and raiment. And ye shall put them upon your sons and upon your daughters, and ye shall spoil the Egyptians. Right? I already got stuff that's gone. I got silver and gold that's gonna fucking help us a lot. Cause I got money, I got Wi-Fi, all of this shit, man. So I'm telling you, it's coming. I just don't know who gonna come, but somebody gonna come. You know, it's coming though. It's coming. Cause they want to do it. It's coming. Cause the scriptures just keep on coming out. It's keep on being proven true. And look, I already got out there. I got it. I showed it on my channel about a week, 2 weeks, a few weeks ago. I showed all that. Got plug, electricity. You know what I'm saying? I get a lamp out of there, put the lamp in that bit, and night time get dark, turn the lamp, whatever. I got a fan. You know, it's gonna be hot in the motherfucking summer though. You know, but I got a fan, you know what I'm saying? And then like if it gets too hot, I go buy a bigger fan and shit. You know what I'm saying? You get, like that. A bigger fan ain't nothing but like probably about $30. I buy a bigger fan. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it's coming because all this stuff is here. And this stuff is happening. Y'all see me with all this shit already. And there it go right there in the scripture. Y'all already seen me with it. So it's coming. That's just what it is. And it's coming fast. Like shit, it is. It coming fast though. I don't know who coming. I'm just gonna keep moving. Cause like how can if you don't believe by now, you're a fool. How you gonna not believe in God and they got my name right in the Bible? Where the fuck my name come from? You know what I'm saying? They got my name. So you'll be a fool if you don't believe in God now. They got my name. Well, what the fuck ever? They got my name right there. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't believe in God by now, you're a fool. And this shit just steady to keep proving itself, man. You know, so this right here is a for sure way to get to where we need to go. Cause it keep on being proven. You know what I'm saying? It just keep being proven. I got the jewels, silver, jewels, gold. I got money. Xbox controller, computer, laptop, cell phone, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? This computer even got a fucking HDMI cord, man. And honestly, I probably could hook my Xbox up to this motherfucker. This computer got HDMI cord. HDMI input. Everybody probably can hook up to the bitch some kind of way and I can play the Xbox on the motherfucker in the computer, man. You be chilling. Like real. And I go get the damn, what's the name? But damn, internet about $50 a month. Put that, look at HDMI cord, the motherfucker right here. Look at this shit. Hold up. See right there? HDMI right there. Put an HDMI cord in there. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it might. Oh man. Got a screen. Got a screen right here. That bit might just work. Because I don't fucking know, but it might. So I got jewels of silver and jewels of gold, man. So it's coming. It's coming, so I'm gonna leave. I don't know when I'm gonna leave, but I'm gonna leave. Cause I got all this shit ready to go. It's coming.